Who am I standing with?
Olivia Dibsey.
How long have you been doing stand-up comedy for?
6 months about. I'm pretty
Oh.
pretty new.
How would you describe an open mic and how has your open mic experience been? Have you had really bad ones, good ones?
For me, an open mic is just practice.
Hmm.
I think a lot of things are funny in my head, and then when I say them out loud, they are stupid.
Yeah.
So that's been very helpful for me. And they also are really a networking opportunity. That's how
Hmm.
you meet people, go up to them, say hi, be kind.
Hmm.
Most of my experiences have been very good.
Yeah.
There's been the occasional bombing,
Yeah.
and that just happens.
Yeah. What drove you to do stand-up?
It's something I've always wanted to do. I used to do some improv
Hmm.
back in the day, and
Cool.
that was, I knew I loved to make people laugh, but there was
Yeah.
something about that was just a little,
Yeah.
just not my style. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
How would you compare stand-up versus improv?
I think there's a little bit of like thinking on your feet in stand up,
Hmm.
especially if you're trying to, like get the crowd to interact or like
Yeah.
draw out a laugh. But otherwise completely different. I would
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Yeah. Do you find yourself using improv sometimes, like as a tool while doing your stand-up?
Yeah. Honestly, I use it if a joke that I'm doing doesn't hit well.
Yeah.
I mostly like make fun of myself to
Okay.
like
Yeah.
draw a laugh out.
Yeah, so have you found like a certain style of comedy that really works for you right now? I mean, you're 6 months and you're probably still in the discovery phase, as most would be, but like, is there anything that's kind of caught your eye?
I would say I have a few jokes that are pretty observational. I'm not really a storytelling
Sure.
comedian so
Yeah.
far, but yeah, I would say
Yeah.
observational and just like you can always punch down on yourself. You
Hmm.
just not in too sad of a way. So I think
Yeah.
like that's where I gravitate towards.
Oh, that's awesome. Where did you used to do like improv before you did stand up?
I did it in high school,
Oh, okay, cool.
competitively, which
Oh,
was that's brave of me to admit that.
that's very brave of you right now.
Feeling very vulnerable in this
Oh,
moment.
well. We love we love the people who are vulnerable at the interview. So as Carolyn's winking at me from behind the camera. Have you developed any habits that might be kind of bad that you're trying to fix or haven't yet, or good habits that you kind of find yourself doing on stage?
Bad habits for sure. I mean, even though I haven't been doing this for long, I
Yeah,
think sometimes telling the same thing over and over again really tires me out and I don't bring the
yeah,
same energy and then
yeah,
you don't get the same laugh and that's just what happens. So
yeah,
I'm like trying to learn how to say the same thing
yeah,
over and over again and not get bored of
yeah.
it or feel bad about it.
Well, where can people find you on social media?
They can find me at Olivia Dibsey. It's an interesting spelling, so everybody buckle up.
Oh.
OLYVIADIBSIE is my handle.